Hello? Hello? Is this mic on? Yeah, Baza YouTube. How's it going, everybody? I have some explaining to do for those of you who don't know what's going on. I don't want to make this really long because this is supposed to be an explanation of my OU and UU picks for this season of the UCL, which the first upload for that will be going up the 16th of this month, so get ready for that. I'm excited, I'm hyped, I'm ready to go. So yeah, anyways, the reason why I've been gone, long story short, Overwatch came out. That was actually one main reason. Honestly, I haven't liked the game as much as Overwatch since I've probably started playing Pokemon when I was little, and that's saying a lot. And I mean a lot, because I like video games, but Pokemon has always been the one that I liked the most, even though, yes, I haven't uploaded. I've still played some on the side, not battling wise is what I'm saying, like in-game, like the old 13 and 14 games. But yeah, but it's saying a lot, and that took up some of my time. Personal life, again, kind of got in the way, had some things going on. Work also had me very exhausted because it's a lot of physical labor and getting up very early and all that. But yeah, that's kind of why I've been gone, guys. Just been really busy, tired. Also, I really haven't been feeling the urge to battle, and I know from the past people have said they've been able to kind of notice when I don't really want to battle, and I'm kind of forcing myself to. So obviously I didn't want to do that and give you guys a crappy video. But yeah, that's the long story short. With that being said, this is the video explanation for my OU and UU picks for this season of the UCL. For those of you who don't know, season 2 of the UCL is back. We just did our draft picks. My RU and NU Pokemon explanations will probably be up tomorrow on Monday, so be on the lookout for that tomorrow. But yeah, I am the coach of the Durham DRUDDIGONS. Nice little logo right here. If you hear my son, he's back there. But yeah, some of you may remember that I was unable to finish season 1 of the UCL. Because a lot of personal, real personal things happened in my life, and I just obviously didn't really care about Pokemon and uploading at that time. But I'm hoping that this season we will be able to finish it. I really hope that we can at least finish this season. I also hope that we will win it. I just hope that we will finish it, and I will definitely try my best to finish this season. I will definitely try to not let you guys down, and hopefully the Durham DRUDDIGONS can make it to the playoffs in win. Who knows? But yeah, if you guys are excited for this season of the UCL, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment letting me know what you think about my OU and UU picks for this season, and who do you think I should watch out for, or should I make some potential trades later in the season? Now we only have up until season 7 to trade, so yeah, just putting that out there. But anyways, I rambled on for 3.5 minutes, and I am so sorry. So I'm sure at this point you guys have been able to see the 6 Pokemon that I chose for the first day of drafting. Now the first 3 Pokemon are my OU picks, which are Clefable, Victini, Terrakion, and my UU picks are Mega Blastoise, Krookodile, and Shaman. So as you can see, my first round pick for this season of the UCL was Clefable, a Pokemon that I actually really wanted last season, but I think I waited until round 2 to try to pick it, and Mo ended up picking it before me. So I was a little bit upset about that. And this season I went for it first just because Clefable is absolutely amazing. Now I know that these stats may not look insanely crazy to you guys, but the fact that Clefable right now is the only S-ranked Pokemon in OU does say a lot about it. And it does have 2 amazing abilities in Magic Guard and Unaware. It has a huge array of support moves in Wish, Thunder Wave, Toxic, Stealth Rocks. What else? I think that's really it, but that's still a lot of great support moves for a team, and definitely a huge move pool that I can choose from. Reflect and Light Screen as well, something I thought up for some matchups potentially. Just an insanely crazy versatile Mon that a lot of my opponents will have to prepare for whatever kind of set I would like to bring. One set that I'm kind of hoping to try out is a Cosmic Power. So maybe be on the lookout for that, because Cosmic Power Unaware or Cosmic Power Magic Guard can be insanely powerful with stored power as well. But yeah, Clefable, just a really great mon that I thought would put in a lot of work this season if put into my hands, which luckily it was, and I did snipe some people. It was an original toss-up between this or Mega Latios. Unfortunately though, Mega Latios got chosen round 1, as well as Latios got chosen round 1. But yeah, I'm really excited to use Clefable, and definitely see it putting in a lot of work this season. So yeah, moving on, we have the round 2 pick in the form of Victini. Now this was not an original pick from me. During the draft picks, I did have some help from my boy. I like to call him Schady, but I think it's pronounced Schady. I'm sure he'll be in some of my team building videos. So you guys will know more about him if you do not know who he is. But Victini is a Pokemon that I kind of had on my radar. It wasn't one of my original top picks, but it was something that I kind of wanted to try out because I saw Dan use it if I'm not mistaken, and it can be very good. Not to mention that it does have some very strong stab, physical, and special moves in Blue Flare and V-Create respectively, of course. It also has access to Trick, which is really nice if I need to absolutely cripple something that I'm worried about my opponent bringing. I can go Scarf, Banded Specs, Mix, Life Orb. This can be defensive as well. Victini just is insane all around. I can go with the Scarf, Max HP, Final Gambit set if I really wanted to. Trick Room is a set that I'm really hoping to use this season because I am actually a huge fan of Trick Room Victini, especially with V-Create being able to lower your speed every time. After a Trick Room and one V-Create, I'm pretty sure Victini will be able to just absolutely dominate anybody late game. But yeah, Victini, solid pick. Not to mention that back in Black and White UU, Victini was actually my absolute #1 favorite Pokemon. So that was also kind of a huge reason why I wanted to use him if I did get a chance to use him, or if all my original high priority picks were gone. So yeah, Victini has landed into my hands this season, and hopefully it will show off why it should be on the DRUDDIGONS. So moving on down, we got horsepower right here. Terrakion, the mascot for Nappy, the Tucson Terrakions, although that's not why I chose him. Again, Terrakion was kind of in the same boat as Victini, a Pokemon that was kind of on my radar that I really wanted to use if all my high priority picks were already chosen, or if I had original roles for those Pokemon filled out already in lower tiers. So Terrakion, I think, is going to be a solid member on this team. Paired up with Victini, these two can be an insane wall-breaking core between the two of them. So I can definitely see Terrakion and Victini coming a lot to these matchups this season. Although Terrakion is kind of a one-trick horse, mostly just a physical variant, kind of easy to prepare for. It does have a decent special attack stat. I don't know if we will ever have to use the special attack coming from this Terrakion, but who knows? Who knows? I haven't really seen and prepared too much for every matchup. But I'm definitely positive that Terrakion will be a huge threat in this tier, in this season of the UCL. So that is the OU picks for the DRUDDIGONS. Of course, let me know what you guys think of the OU and UU picks in the comment section below. Moving on down, we have our UU picks. So the first pick for UU to join the DRUDDIGONS in this season of the UCL is none other than Mystic Arm Cannons himself, Mega Blastoise. Now, if I had not gotten Latios or Latios in OU, my original idea going into UU was to get Mega Blastoise as my Rapid Spinner, because of course I do have Victini, which does not like hazards, and I in general don't like hazards either. But Mega Blastoise is something that I've seen Miguel use in the GBA this season. I have kind of watched some of his matches, and it hasn't been too bad. It is a Pokemon that I'm hoping to use very well in this season, although it is mainly a special attacker. I know people won't be expecting a physical attacking stat a physical attacking set, but it does have access to Aqua Jet, which is a nice little form of priority coming off a base 103 attack stat, which isn't too bad at all. That's actually higher than Victini's physical attack stat. Believe it or not, as you can see here actually. But yeah, it does have a great ability in Mega Launcher, giving stab to Dark Pulse and Aura Sphere, which gives it insanely great coverage. Really good defensive stats, base 120 defense and base 115 SPDEF, and a solid 78 speed stat if I'm not mistaken, because this actually does speed tie or can speed creep a lot of things and still retain a lot of bulk, which is also very huge for Mega Blastoise and gives it even more versatility in these types of matches. But yeah, Mega Blastoise, very solid pick that I'm really happy to have on the team. Moving on down the line, now in UU I was placed pretty low. I think I was like number, I don't know, I want to say like I was under like number 10. I want to say I was placed in UU, which is really great because I was able to scoop up Crocodile from Nappy, which if I'm not mistaken he was going to pick round 2. Luckily though, I think he went with Rotom Heat because he was placed before me. Then I went, got Blastoise, looped back up, and I scooped up Crocodile, a very good, amazing Pokemon. Not to mention that it has Intimidate, which honestly I think Intimidate in a league format is one of the best abilities, because this thing can shut down so many physical attackers. It's not even funny, and just gives it even more reason to use it, and why I wanted to get it round 2 as opposed to trying to wait for it. Not to mention that it does give me a very nice ground type, allowing me to kind of get rid of the electric weakness for my Blastoise, although it did add a grass weakness, as you can see that will be covered later in my round 3 pick, which I was insanely happy about. But yeah, Crocodile is an amazing stealth rocker, also gives me a very great pursuit trapper because I got horsepower right here. And close combat coming from this, if I decide to go like Adamant Choice Banded, oh my lord, Pokemon are dropping. There will be no ghost types, and there will be no psychic types. What's a flying type to a Terrakion? Oh my lord, I'm so happy that I was able to get Crocodile along with Terrakion. It was originally gonna be, originally I was choosing between this and Nidoqueen. And if I really wanted to, I guess I could have picked up Nidoqueen, but I used Crocodile in EXP NU last year, and I really liked it, and I really wanted to use it last season as well, but it got scooped up by Nappy, so I'm really happy that I was able to get it this season, and it will definitely be putting in a lot of work. I could even go Scarf Moxie if I wanted to. Just watch out for Crocodile to be a really important member for the Durham DRUDDIGONS this season. So moving on to the final pick of the day for this first day of picking, and the final UU pick for the Durham DRUDDIGONS is Shaymin. Now I am insanely surprised that Shaymin went until round 3 to be picked, because, hold on, let's not worry about that right now. Because Shaymin is crazy powerful. A Seed Flare enables Shaymin to beat Pokemon that otherwise resist its attacks. Seed Flare lowers your opponent's SPDEF by a 2. It has a 40% chance for that to happen, which, if you really think about it, Scald has a 30% chance to burn, and you get Scalds at least 9 times out of 10 most times. So if you can lower the SPDEF of, let's say, a Bronzong or a Registeel or Togekiss by 2, then Shaymin will be able to beat it one-on-one after some prior damage. And it just, you get what I'm trying to say. Just Shaymin is really an amazing Pokemon. It can easily beat special defensive walls that otherwise would be set to beat it, if able to get the SPDEF drop, of course. But just, it's really good. Not to mention that it has Healing Wish. If I really wanted to, I could go Swords Dance Shaymin with Bullet Seed if I really wanted to. I could go Subseed with Leech Seed. I could go Rocky Helmet defensive with Synthesis. Shaman does have a lot of good roles that it can play. Mainly a special attacker. Just I'm really happy that I was able to get Shaman, another Pokemon that I really wanted to use this season, that I was able to scoop up. So yeah, guys, that is the quick, not so quick because it's been like 20 minutes. Quick run through of the DURHAM DRUDDIGONS OU and UU picks. Let me know what you think of these picks. Let me know if you think I should make some trades. Let me know if you think we will do good in this season or not. Make sure to hit the like button if you are excited for this season. Remember, the first upload, or the first match I should say, goes up July 16th. So be on the lookout for that. With that being said, guys, thank you all for watching if you did watch all of this. And yeah, later everybody.